So St. Ambrose Academy is a Catholic classical 6th through 12th grade school in Madison. Last year, we told you about our high school curriculum, how we have 4 cycles. Our high school curriculum is broken down into cycle 1, ancient, cycle 2, medieval and Renaissance, cycle 3, American, and in cycle 4, Enlightenment to modern. This means that in each cycle, the kids are immersed in the literature and history and philosophy of a particular age. Their personifications were with us again tonight, and I was going to invite them up here, but as usual, they're all bickering over their relative worth. And given tonight's theme, I didn't know how I would arbitrate between the 4 of them.
Whoa. Miss Nielsen.
Hey, cycle 4.
Hey, so I think we've had a unanimous decision, and I am the most appropriate one to welcome the guests.
The other cycles are all right with this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cycle 4.
Right here, right now, that is me, baby. I am modern, I'm happening, I'm relevant. I am the most right here and now that you can get. Forget all that stuff from the past. I am the moment.
I beg to differ, cycle 4.
Oh, you, cycle 3? What could you possibly offer? You want to understand the world? We've got the most heated political debates going on right now. Oh. Discussions about the very nature of democracy, debates between candidates and positions, what is law, what can be put into law, what are the limits of government authority? It's exciting stuff. The pursuit of natural human rights and equality and liberty and, okay, I guess you could be somewhat helpful in that capacity.
And why do you think you're even having those discussions?
Okay, so you're kind of here and now, but only us, right? We're what's happening. What? No way. Cycle 2, the Middle Ages, the Dark Ages. You are literally what people refer to when they want to talk about what is not here and not now. You've got nothing but poverty and ignorance without enlightenment.
I think that is a pretty narrow view, cycle 4, but perhaps we are more progressive in my time.
Okay, right, but what about the church? I mean, we've come so far since you. We've got the greatest minds studying the gospel and bringing the news to the contemporary world. We've got the catechism, the great encyclical tradition, and improved translation of the Mass. It's like, I don't know, it's
like they are systematizing and clarifying the teaching of the church in order to spread the gospel in a sinful world. Have you heard of the scholastics? They are literally what people refer to.
Okay, fine. You can stay. No. No, you are so not here and now.
I'm relevant.
Give me a break. Calling something ancient is even worse than calling it medieval.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Honestly, it's like they're the same person.
Exactly. A persecuted church spreading a new evangelization to a pagan world more interested in power and pleasure than truth, beauty, and goodness.
She's got you there, 4.
Oh, except there are 4 transcendentals.
Unity, truth, beauty, goodness, and unity. There's totally 4 transcendentals. Do you think Miss Nielsen noticed?
Oh, no, I'm sure you're fine.
However, in my day, we had noble men and women seeking to fight the good fight, pursued excellence according to what they had and what they knew. The great philosophers of the ancient era, surpassed then by the fathers of the church, and the witness of the first martyrs and evangelists.
Oh, we had that too. Think of the Benedictine and Cluniac reforms, the origination of the Jesuits, the Dominicans, the Franciscans, the rise of the university, the great strides in science and literature.
Well, I won't be surpassed here. Recall the amazing works of the missionaries who went out to face deprivation and isolation to evangelize the New World, new education and health systems to expand basic human rights to those most in need.
Oh, I've got the pursuit of excellence, St. Jose Maria and the sanctification of work, the renewal of the role of the laity in living out the gospel, even in the smallest of places. St. Andre Bessette and Blessed Solanus Casey were both doorkeepers.
The pursuit of excellence is classic.
Striving for transcendence is the only true enlightenment.
It's self-evident that it is equally available to all.
The universal call to holiness.
Right here.
Right now.
So it's all of us again?
Right here, right now, it's the St. Ambrose Academy Benefit Dinner.